This is a pretty cool story. Winthrop Basketball is teaming up with the Fellowship for Christian Athletes for a mission trip to Haiti. First, we're talking high school football. Lancaster's coming off one of those years they just soon forget, only 2-9. And the majority of those losses came in the fourth quarter. So veteran coach Benny McMurray says the theme for this season is to finish. He'll count on quarterback Keydarius Truesdale and wide receiver Jay Hood to carry the Bruins offense behind returning linemen Trevin Watts and Miles Lathan. Plugging holes for Kadarius right now. Defensively, the Bruins have a lot of experience, but playing in a region that has produced a handful of professional players lately is a hard pill to swallow.
Like I told you earlier, playing in NFL East doesn't suit you.
And just in case you missed it, Jadeveon Clowney has been cleared from any wrongdoing and profiting from autograph signings on eBay. Now, the University of South Carolina compliance director says the Rock Hill native and former South Point Stallion did not violate any NCAA rules. The investigation stemmed from Texas A&M's Heisman quarterback Johnny Manziel allegedly receiving $7,500 for signing helmets and football. You know what? It didn't take Cordell Patterson long to make an impact. First time the ex-Northwestern Trojan touched the ball, he returned it 50 yards against the Houston Texans in a preseason game. He also caught 4 passes for 54 more yards. CP Flash, that's his Twitter. Just another one of the Rock Hill boys in the NFL. Soccer now, and for a quarter of a century, Rich Posapenko has been the head soccer coach at Winthrop. Next week, his Eagles open at home against UNC Charlotte. This afternoon, I asked Coach, has he changed anything?
No, it's the same routine, Rob.
You know, for some young men, following in their father's footsteps is a rite of passage. One Rock Hill family is building their legacy through sports media relations. South Point Athletic Director Mike Drummond has been a figurehead of Stallion Sports since the school's inception in 2006. There's another Drummond on the horizon, his son Steven, carving his niche in the family business.
Yeah, he mentioned early on that he wanted to get in the sports information side of it when he was in high school, so it worked out for him.
Indeed it has. Steven, a Northwestern alum and University of South Carolina graduate, is the Assistant Director of Communications for the Carolina Panthers, and says his dad was a huge influence on his career choice.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my dad. He was working at Winthrop when we got the team. He introduced me to all these Panther people, and so he actually paved the way for me to be where I am today in media relations.
As the elder statesman with over 30 years experience, maybe Mike offered a suggestion or two to Steven.
I don't know if he got any tips from me, but I know he was around the game long enough, so he knows what goes on behind the scenes.
2 generations of Drummonds in sports administration. But hold on, there could be a third from either of Mike's grandkids, Haven or Brennan.
He wants to be next in line. He loves picking up the microphone and talking into it. And he's a clown. He likes entertaining, but we'll see. He's got about 15 more years to hone on in his skills.